always happens. Here we go. I think they should have my page down by now. You can hear me talking. Here we go. Okie doke. One Bud Light down. What was that again? This one's done. If they complain about the chat or anything else, fuck it. I am not going to stop the game to go try to change anything. Oh yeah. Well, nobody really says, you know, really says anything anyway. I mean, hell, I've been playing like.
Coach, for my money, it's like the best time of the year. Playoff football time.
We don't talk a lot because like the chat groups can get us both in the same chat. We just bullshit about everything other than the damn game.
Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
I didn't want that.
Washington
I wanted the ball in the second half. I'll take it though.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I decided to get fucking serious for once, I guess. I don't know. Man, I put him on just to do my training and put him as one of the guys getting training, so he leveled up, and like his like first top things are like leveled out totally. So we're down to like the not so important shit.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game.
He's at like a 99 overall rating right now.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's Williams looking to throw on second down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Williams.
No, good job.
Williams loses the
even better job.
football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Honestly, I was looking up field, so I wasn't paying attention in the back there. That's why I got sacked.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
that's a very big defensive play, man, because I was
lineman will take the bait and move
moving the ball
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Yeah.
Murray with a third and long.
Oh, should have been picked off.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have think they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
No.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field.
You're doing good now.
That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I didn't either.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now Williams throwing on 3rd and long. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one.
Somebody didn't get to where they're supposed to be at a certain time.
Right there.
It was all timing. Play, it's about timing. So it's kind of like, if it ain't there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's got
a flag.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Look at this defensive pass interference.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
I didn't see that. But
making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. He gives it up.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down.
I want to say this, though. Kyler Murray might be dead.
On the option, 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll pitch it. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it now. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He's going to set up the throw, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From a yard out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
It's got to come back from it.
Go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator. Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I
didn't expect to keep your hell to a fucking shutout, if you know what I'm saying.
And continue that in this one.
So
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, this is Geis. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A strong running. Williams loses the football.
Oh, no.
Picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Tackle him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Running game working with it on first down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Push it back. Push it back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And this is caught by Evans.
Good play. Really good play.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Other than that one big run in where he hasn't had a good day.
Spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14, Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. Wow. It does not. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could come later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half.
I was actually disciplining myself, but I got the guy around the corner. I got him around the corner, but I just didn't hit the dive button.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They are dropping the ball.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Williams from the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 22. Williams now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Get popped like a motherfucker.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so.
Did I just get a fucking false start penalty calling a play during a timeout?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Oh, shit.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT.
I didn't realize that I didn't get the first down.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Geis. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now
I was like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Because it came up, my field goal unit to come out.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
It was 3rd down.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Williams.
I'm out of bounds.
He's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing again. Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I have to commend you on your defense, by the way. You played very well.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, no.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
I guess the plus in that is it stops the clock, you know what I mean? You don't need time to get up and get a drink, so.
Now Williams, gonna throw on 3rd and goal.
You had that, good job.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Oh, shit.
10,
Good job, good
and
job.
he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That's giant right now, because you get the ball back.
Dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you
That's
throw it in
perfect
that
time on
direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads
He was
back
not
around, and they
there.
can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
That's nice.
So they throw the pick pick six. They'll get another shot in it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
Get out of bounds.
But how will the head coach
He didn't get out of
approach
bounds.
halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Coming to you.
Murray now on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
You make one coaching change, right? Decide to go aggressive with the ball strip, and the first fucking play is 15-yard face mask.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
They're trying to show
and you know what I mean. It's like, you know, how it can be tick-and-tacky on shit.
Away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy
okay,
at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
I got you, boy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And the second wave of tacklers
why
is
didn't
going to
he just
get
go
him
down?
as they stop him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on third
Go down, man.
3
Go
yards
down.
in the wrong direction.
It ain't fucking worth your life.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay where it is.
You scored at least an offensive touchdown.
Still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him. But this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
Should have said that because he knew exactly what I was talking about.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 48-yard line.
with a 2nd and 6. Inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, with him trailing here in the 2nd half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Williams to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, no way.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we?
Good pick.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
He was there.
Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
I'm killing
The
myself.
Bucs offense set to begin their next
That's my
possession.
fucking problem.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt
You
for
stop
him.
him from getting the 1st
A
down?
good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed.
It's
They
on
went a long
39.
run there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Damn.
Not only was the call spot on,
no.
how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Throwing now is Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th.
I seriously felt you were running the ball.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yeah. Oh, there is no way they cannot. Okay, they're not going to. There was a total fucking hold there. I don't know if you saw it. The guy grabbed my dude's jersey.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Redskins.
Shit happens, but I mean, I was like,
One
what
of the
in the
reasons that
fuck?
this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come
There
together.
you go.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off
I would
that
immediately
hurt this
look
defense,
at the fucking Cardinals.
but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra
They got
time
some
off.
good
And it
looking
seems
stuff.
like they've been running uphill all game. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Arizona's got
Here's
a
Myers
lot
now
of
to
youth.
kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a hit and a loose
Okay, he didn't fumble that fucking ball.
Across midfield and down to the 45. So
I'm going to go ahead and call a defensive play and hope that the boost gets there. Yep, there we go.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It looked like the dude rolled 3 fucking yards and then he fumbled it. It looked like a ball.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself.
And this is caught. And he is into
Rondale Moore
for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit.
I may not have been in this game, but at least I didn't get blank.
Hopkins, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
You see, me and Jason had talked about maybe playing. What is that fucking flag about? What the fuck's that about?
I'm not sure what this is about.
Fucking serious.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
Brady,
from where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
The face mask moves
I mean, dude, did anybody touch a face mask there? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, you were watching it. He just got a fucking hit, and he fucking got flipped. I'm like, what the hell?
As he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
No, I thought it was funny. I mean, you know. You know what's going to happen. It's okay. What's funny is I don't even have my shit on, like, aggressive.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Oh, yeah, the fullback some love. Where's that second running back?
But it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home. On 3rd down, Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's his first time that was a whole name, by the way.
Because the offense went empty set, no running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Back the entire game. Oh, I love this shit. Milk that fucking clock. You don't think to call a timeout with 6 minutes left, but
the punt team
maybe I should have.
As Pinion sends this one away.
What is that shit?
Just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Dude, no, if you looked at that, just saw that replay, it doesn't even look like your dude even kicked it with his correct foot. It's like he kneed the ball with the other foot. I don't either. I just thought that was funny because when I watched it.
Next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
Might be wanting to look for a fucking punter or something in the offseason.
Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
You can't fucking blame me for trying that.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Oh, no shit. Well, the possibility he has to be 55 yards out, so.
Williams now throwing again.
Oh, no.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Redskins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Check.
Here's Williams. From the gun, he'll throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's called Michael Gallup. Everybody forgot that motherfucker was on my team. Until Alan woke me up one day. He's like, I fucking go to Michael Gallup. And I'm like,
his guys are back
I don't fucking know.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Yeah. And I got Pickens on the other side, and like, I have that core. I mean, I have the entire offense coming back
now as the kickoff's away.
The defense, I've signed mostly everybody.
This fielded at the 2.
Other than like backups and shit.
And he'll take it past the 25
I'm
and
good
up to
for
the
next year.
28-yard line.
Now, the year after that,
set to begin their next possession. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Redskins scoop it.
go fucking Montez Sweat.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, this is wow, man.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force
This is the most important
they forced the
fucking
turnover
like
and take it
in my
into the
life.
house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted.
Man.
Instead,
They couldn't have wrote a better script than this shit. They couldn't have.
By taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
I'm going to pause it for a moment. Yeah. I'm trying. It ain't letting me. I'm going to hit kick off here. Hold on. After I kick, let's try to pause it.
A couple of teams
We have
locked
chat
into a good one
now.
here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2.
Good move.
And he will
Here,
be
I'll
brought
hit it.
down
I'll
here
do
at
it.
about the 17-yard line.
I keep hitting it. There we go. If you need a bathroom break, it's a good time to do it. Yeah, now they woke up. Norm's watching us. And I saw you made a comment. Yeah. Give me like 10 seconds. That's about the time I need to get to the fridge and back. Man. And the thing, what, man, that's my boys. They finally woke the fuck up. You know? My defense is like my pride. And I mean, I just love. They're very, very you know, I mean, they're really good. And the thing is, man, the one thing I can improve on, well, I shouldn't tell you, but corners. If you go by numbers and ratings, my corners aren't as good as a lot in the fucking league. But I mean, they do well for me. You know, I'm ready to go when you are, but no, they do well for me. I mean, just because they're rated 83 or 84 don't make them shit. You know what I mean?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there.
Hey, at least we're entertaining Norm. Hey, Norm, what's up?
The lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
He somehow got the JETS into the fucking playoffs.
On the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip.
And it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. offense. This is a live ball.
No, possession's on. Possession's on.
No, I know. Yeah, I think we have that understanding. You know what I mean? We're gonna get maddened at some point. Yeah. Sad thing is, Rondell could have caught that in the stands and probably at least ran it to the 20.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
me there a bit.
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I mean,
nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't have a lot of yardage, but the yardage he's got has been clutch.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground.
You know where I'm going, and you fucking put the guy there, and you still get it.
43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
My O-line is aging.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
But my 2 tackles are pretty young.
Back to throw. Williams.
Oh, man, he was there.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Oh, God, that animation.
Flat out cannot
that animation right there.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Williams. Looking right sideline. That's complete.
That's a fucking clutch
and he's
catch
going to be
right
out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Williams operating from the gun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, that's a fucking pass interference. You know that.
So hang on.
You fucking came into him and that fucking
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
That was crowned fucking
I like the way
in.
you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call.
You ain't gonna lie, I know, you know I fucking.
You feeling that pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
You saw Gallup was wide the fuck open.
Back to throw. Williams. And he's
no bullshit.
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks him. And a big
Good
turnover
play.
there.
Now I gotta play defense
will
again.
get the football back.
That was all me, actually. I totally tried to force that ball in.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Important at this point.
Murray now to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now a timeout coming in here defensively.
Yeah.
As they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I like fun, too.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 36, Murray, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Switch.
Now they try the right side here. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Time I go to sleep. Oh. I don't even want to know what that was. Oh, okay.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's more on the return. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They're ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll look to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. Hop Hopkins with the extra point. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Out.
Right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one.
Oh, that dude would have caught that. That would have been so mad and shit. No, I'm glad you're getting the other opportunity.
It might be easier said than done.
You know what I mean? I would have been so fucking mad if that would have happened.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. This would put them in the NFC title game. And he got it. The kick is good. He splits the uprights.
Congratulations.
And in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game.
You went down and
then
got the
point them
timeout.
towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is
here
work
we
harder,
were,
be better,
and kicking
and we
leg
can be
didn't
good enough
matter
to go
at
farther
all
next
at the end
season.
of it.
How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
That'll do it for us.
Man.
For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew,
Shit.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
God
find
damn
us on
it.
Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign
This is the way it's supposed to be, though,
Landover.
right? This is the way it's supposed to be. I've got like maybe a year left, and I might we'll see how the league goes. But Christ, and I fucking did what I had to do to win, and I didn't win. I think that's the most fucked up part about the whole thing. It's like I did every fucking thing I needed to do, and I still lost. But, man, don't let Dan get in your head. Kick his ass. I think you proved that your, the defense is pretty damn good. And, man, you can throw the ball when you have to. Yeah, you really can. Here, let me go.